Hello YouTube, it's me. I love butt and boobs. Also the woman lover, aka I love all women. Um, but yeah, it's not important. But yeah, let's talk about Sanji. Okay, before I start, this is spoilers for people who only read only watch the anime. What happened in chapter 1023 is basically something to do with Sanji. I don't want to spoil this, so if you're not into getting spoiled or whatnot, then please don't watch the video. But yeah, I'll give you like 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. I don't think that was a second. I think that wasn't a second. But anyway, yeah, let's talk about it. So the reason I have a problem with this outcome, and this is pre chapter 1024. This is before chapter 1024 came out, or whenever chapter we're going back to Sanji, in Zoro, but it's mostly about Sanji. Um, yeah, I don't like the idea of what's going on. So it's implied that Sanji. Well, this is theory. It's not really implied, but it's implied a little bit that maybe Sanji has some Lunarian blood in him, and the Lunarian race is considered to be King's race. He can conjure people that conjure up fire, people that live on top of the red line. What's a big theory going out that maybe Judge took some of Sanji's, not Sanji's, but some of King's race's DNA into Sanji, and have a big problem with that because one, I feel like that undermines Sanji as a character. And I'll tell you why. A lot of people say it doesn't, but it kind of does if you think about it. Because at the start of the whole series, it was very clear that Zeph taught Sanji the way of the black leg, the way of the leg fighting technique, right? And then you go to Enies Lobby, where each of them honed in their own skill. Luffy honed in his own skill, Zoro honed in his own skill, and Sanji honed in his own skill. I feel like Oda is really trying to make it seem like Judge, that the Judge experiment actually worked. I don't like that because it was never implied from even back then that Sanji was like an enhanced human, like a genetic enhanced human. It was never implied. That stuff just started happening until, well, around Whole Cake, honestly, Whole Cake Island. So it's like I don't like that idea that Oda's trying to do with Sanji. I feel like that fire stuff that Sanji did, that Diable Jambe, that shit should be Sanji's. It should just be Sanji's honing his skill as a fighter. I really think it should be Conqueror's Haki. That's what you ask me. Because I do want Sanji to get Conqueror's Haki, but if he doesn't, I'm not opposed to it. If he doesn't get it, I'd rather Oda do something clever, like maybe give Sanji's observation Haki to where, he can stop time a little bit. I think that would be cool. Or, what else? He can get Sanji, Rokushiki techniques and stuff. I think that shit would be really cool. So there's a lot of things Oda could do with Sanji that can make Sanji just as powerful as these advanced Conqueror's Haki users like Luffy, Zoro, Kaido, and maybe King probably has it too. But then I don't know, because I feel like not everybody should get advanced Conquerors. That's just my opinion. I think honestly, if you want to be honest with you, I think only Luffy should get this power up. I'm not gonna understand why Zoro wants to get it because world's greatest swordsman. I get that, but it's like honestly, I think really between me and you, I think honestly Luffy should just have it because Kaido did say only a handful of people. So I mean, if you think about it, he's talking about Shanks. Well, I mean, I guess Roger's dead, so he's not really talking about Roger or Whitebeard anymore because they're dead. But I mean, at the time, he was telling the truth. Only a handful can really do advanced conquerors. I'm just saying. But back to Sanji. I have no problem with Zoro. I think Zoro's a good character. Just for the Sanji fans out there, I'm not for the Zoro fans. I do not hate Zoro whatsoever. I'm not a childish man child. I don't care about whose favorite character is who or what. I don't care about none of that stupid shit. But anyway, back on topic. Yeah, I just don't like that Oda is kind of. He's kind of implying that Sanji's Diable Jambe is help from Judge, and I don't like that because we already have the raid suit. I mean, come on, what else more are you gonna take from Sanji? Like, damn, you already took his whole fighting type thing where he was not using transformation. I'm cool with the raid suit. I'm cool with it. It's a cool concept, and I really don't like invisibility. I think it's kind of lame. If you ask me, they could have gave Sanji something, I think more cooler than invisibility. I mean, I know he always wanted to be invisible so he can check out females. I get it. It's within his character. I get it. But at the same time, it's like, you could do something cooler with race suit. That's just my opinion. I don't like that Oda took off the glasses, like the sunglasses for his raid suit. I didn't like that either. I think that is cool. I think that not only is that for Mr. Prince, for the Mr. Prince friends, fans, but also it's obviously clear indication of German, which Sanji, even though Sanji doesn't like German, I still feel like, well, damn, judges apparently giving all this shit to you because I mean, your own fire is not even your own, and that shit pisses me off. I really think that fire should be Sanji's manifestation of hockey. I really think that. I think Oda need to stop. Like Oda obviously loves Sanji. It's obviously clear, but it's like Oda has his own type of thing that he does with Sanji that he doesn't really do with Zoro and Luffy. I think it's fascinating, but I also don't like it a little bit. Like it's just like it's weird being a Sanji fan, right? Because Sanji is part of the monster trio. People dub as the strongest three on the crew, right? But it's like Oda has something totally different to do with Sanji that he likes, like the whole perverted scenes. Why people think Sanji gets downplayed or why Sanji does this and that. I honestly, truly think Oda does love Sanji because like his moments with Sanji when he uses Sanji are like really fantastic. Even when he takes what people considered L's, I don't really consider L's. What happens with Sanji, like the whole Doflamingo thing. I think about it, and it makes sense. I'll tell you why it makes sense though, because and this is a little theory I have about that. Sanji finding Doflamingo actually makes sense because if Sanji does have Lunarian blood, like whatever you call it, Lunarian blood, whatever you call it, then he was going against Celestial Dragons. Remember, the Lunarians was on top of the red line. So did the Celestial Dragons and them have beef like they did with the D-Clan and like the Lunarians got extinct? And that would make sense why Sanji would be fighting Doflamingo because Doflamingo comes from blood of Celestial Dragons and Sanji has his Lunarian blood in him. I mean, I wonder how King would feel about Doflamingo then, because maybe, I mean, let's be honest, King is watching Doflamingo, easily. I mean, let's be honest. Let's call it what it is. He's watching Doflamingo, So I'm just saying, but that's like a very interesting topic that I was thinking about the other day. But honestly, what I want to see from Sanji, I want to see Sanji keep his fire as something that he did himself, because I feel like that takes away from his character greatly. I want to see some Rokushiki techniques. It can be anything. I don't care. It can literally be anything. It could be Tekkai, Soru. It can be anything. I don't care. I hope he gets the finger. Forgot that thing that he did to Luffy. But it could be that. He could get Rio. I think that'd be nice. He get better observation hockey, like I said, to stop time, or even Future Sight. I'll even take Future Sight too. He can get that. I know he's not gonna get Conqueror's Hockey, but if he does get Advanced Conqueror's Hockey, man, just imagine. That's what I was thinking of. Just imagine Advanced Conqueror's Hockey coding kicks. Like, just think about how fucking badass that would be. Oh my gosh, you know how badass that would just be. Like, I think that would make Sanji really overpowered. Though if he was doing like Advanced Conqueror's kick, that would really make Sanji overpowered if you think about it. Because he'd be in the air and shit, you just get hit and he's not even touching you. Yeah, I think that would make Sanji way too overpowered. I think that would make him extremely overpowered. So I don't think Oda's ever gonna do nothing like that. But I think that'd be cool though. So yeah, let me know what you guys think though. I just think it takes away from Sanji's character greatly because it's like throughout the series, Sanji got strong because he wanted to save Robin, because he wanted to protect his Nakama, because he wanted to protect the crew, and for Judge to just, oh man, honestly, it was because the race suit manifested Sanji's dormant genes. I don't like that. I mean, I have no problem with that, but it's like if it takes away from his fire, that he himself, that he learned on his own, I don't like that idea. I really don't. I know Sanji's not technically, he doesn't have no aspirations like Zoro and Luffy, but at the same time, that was his doing. Him wanting to get stronger was to protect Robin. I don't like that Oda is doing that with the fire. I don't like that. If he leaves the fire out, I have no problem with that, but I feel like that's really, taking away from Sanji's character heavily. But I don't know what you guys think in the comment section, and we can have a discussion of it, because it's been on my mind ever since chapter 1023. It's been really on my mind heavily, and I've been thinking, damn, is Oda really, doing this to my man Sanji? Like I said, he's my favorite character in One Piece. I'm not gonna lie though, Luffy has always been my favorite, and then with Sanji, ever since the Conqueror's coding, I'm not gonna lie, it's been my favorite, my favorite shit in One Piece. I'm not gonna lie. I'll do a video about that on hockey versus Devil Fruits, because I used to be a Devil Fruit fanatic. I used to think Devil Fruits was even still better than hockey, but now after advanced coding, I don't know. I don't know. I've switched. I'm not gonna switch. After I see what Luffy did to Kai, what Luffy Kaido was doing in chapter 1010 or 1010, man. All right, well, I'm gonna let you guys go. Hope you guys have a good day, and yeah, uh, you know. Also, on this channel, just a quick thing. I'm gonna be reviewing, porn, hentai. I gotta say porn. I gotta say that the P word. I don't want to get, I don't want YouTube to kick me off for saying that. But yeah, I'm reviewing adult films, basically adult stuff, adult animation. That's what I'm looking for. So yeah, I'm also gonna do some One Piece, a little bit gaming here and there, and yeah, let me know what you guys think about this Sanji thing. I really want to know because, to me personally, I don't like what Oda's doing with the fire thing. I don't like that. But yeah, so I love button boobs, and I'm out.